Hello everyone, welcome to my video on the best car under 10 lakhs you're going to be watching right now. So which is the best car under 10 lakhs right now? It's the best car selling in India is right now the Maruti Suzuki Dzire, yeah, which is actually below 10 lakhs. But that is not the best car actually under 10 lakhs because yeah, basically I have one, so I'm saying this. It's a don't. So, which is the best car under 10 lakhs? So, it should be having good power, yeah, right? Good build quality, yeah, definitely the Desire checks off from there. And I guess good looks, comfort, yeah, for most of the Indian customers, practicality. So, coming to this, the car which is I'm gonna be telling you about, it's actually a sedan. Yes, it's a sedan. And more than that, it is not a sub 4 meter car, yeah, and it is a petrol engine, and moreover, it's German. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present you the base model Skoda Rapid. So, what does make the Skoda Rapid so special? The thing that makes the Skoda Rapid so special that actually only the specifically the base model is actually the price. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this thing costs 7.5 lakhs showroom. That basically comes to around 8.3 to 8.4 lakhs on road in India, and that is actually the price of a ZXi Swift manual, and that is like lit, literally lit. So this thing actually has a powertrain of you know 1 liter TSI, so it's basically making about 1 ton horsepower. Like, not get into the technical part. Basically, if you are an enthusiast, you might be into performance and stuff. This thing goes fast. Actually, this thing flies. It's like not flies as if it's the price bracket. It flies compared to other cars. It's like it's a basically a 1 liter, but still it's a dual overhead cam. So basically, the tuners are very happy with this on making power. So this is a very, I think, tuner friendly engine. So you might be very happy if you buy this car, and it has a manual. Enthusiast, check on that. And as far as family is concerned, this thing basically is a 1000 cc engine. So first, I don't think it drinks much fuel if you don't rev the nuts out of it. And two, the insurance costs as much as a bike, and that's a very good thing for an average Indian consumer. And three, I think Skoda is extending its warranty, so you might not be worrying about the spare parts or even if something fails. And yeah, four, German reliability, baby. I mean, even we have a garage at my home, so even if a 10-year-old German car comes, we don't find that so old. Even if it's 10 years old, we don't find that old. But even if a Japanese car is coming instead of a German car, it definitely shows its age. So even if you are having a long-term plan for a car, the Rapid might be a good choice. And moreover, it's not just the price that attracts. Even the Rapid was also selling for this price before. Actually, the price that attracts is you're getting as many every each and every feature that a Swift, I mean, as a benchmark, benchmark of this price, a Swift Desire, Swift Desire or ZXi has to offer, like all power windows, automatic climate control, tuned-in audio system, and each and everything with a German build quality, and better, way better sound insulation, way better build quality. I think why not the Rapid instead of the Desire? Because it's a better car, and I think it's way better value for money than what Suzuki is offering right now. And I think Suzuki is doing its best to make it for as much low price as possible, and Skoda's just overtaken them. So I think Skoda, you've done a good job. As you say in your quotes, you played clever. And yes, for all this time, we've been discussing Skoda Rapid's pros so much that yes, there is a catch. Skoda Rapid is actually a car that start from 7 lakhs, and the on-road price goes up to 15 lakhs. So what difference does the each variant make? Basically, on the base model, what you miss out is steering mounted audio controls, number one. And number two, it's the 15-inch alloy wheel. I mean, you don't get alloy wheels. It's just basically steel rims. I mean, steel wheels. So halogen headlamps and all this stuff. We should be concerning about the spare parts cost, because the spare parts ain't as cheap as Maruti. So we should be also be concerning about that, and the servicing network is like 10 times far away. So if you're okay with that, I mean, if you're having a very good garage that you are very reliable with, and if you're able to source parts, Skoda parts from nearby, and you don't have to depend upon a Maruti dealer for your car's repairs, I think Skoda is a very good choice. And if you can compromise on what this base model is missing on, like steering mounted audio controls and the alloy wheels, because I don't think steering mounted audio controls may be aftermarket, but still the aftermarket alloy wheels do a very good job than the normal ones. So if you're able to compromise on that, I think more than what Maruti has to offer, Skoda may be letting you offer that. So I think Skoda, I may not be saying you're into the competition of a Maruti Desire, but you definitely cracked the competition in which you put the Rapid on. So I think for basically a customer, the Skoda Rapid in India is the best car under 10 lakhs. Thank you.